For years now, Canadians have been wondering what kind of Prime Minister Pierre Poilievre would be. And the Canadians wondering include Pierre Poilievre. But other than nicknames and rhyming...
Carbon tax Carney.
Carbon tax Carney.
Carbon tax Carney.
Carbon tax Carney.
Carbon tax Christia.
Carbon tax Christia.
Carbon tax Christia.
Axe the tax.
Axe the tax.
Axe the tax.
Axe the tax.
Just like Justin.
Just like Justin. Just like Justin.
There's been very little in the way of actual policy until now. Pierre Poilievre finally has a platform. It's Donald Trump's. 2 days after Trump's inauguration, Pierre gave an interview and he was suddenly bursting with ideas.
The next item, sir, is a freeze on all federal hiring.
Then Pierre told Radio Canada that he would cut our public service because Canada has far too many public servants. Yes, I can think of at least one who's been at the trough far too long.
Poilievre is the youngest candidate in Eastern Ontario. Despite his inexperience, he says he can unseat a cabinet minister.
The people in this community think it's time for a change.
Pierre Poilievre? Getting contact lenses is one thing, but this sociopath changed the way he says his name to get elected? Firing the people who do the actual work isn't the only idea he's taken from Trump.
There are only two genders, male and female.
Pierre?
What are your feelings on that executive order?
Well, I don't know. Do you have any other genders that you'd like to name?
Me personally?
Well, I'm not aware of any other genders than men and women. I mean, if you have any other that you want me to consider, you're welcome to tell me right now. I'm aware of two. And as far as I'm concerned, we should have a government that just minds its own damn business and leaves people alone to make their own personal decisions.
Yes, personal decisions, like if someone wants to be called he, she, they, them, F-U-P-P. And just yesterday, he covered this classic Trump tune.
We will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came.
We must deport from our country any temporary resident that is here on a permit or a visa that is carrying out violence or hate crimes on our soil.
You can't look that nerdy and still have to copy someone else's homework. Who knows what Pierre will reveal next, but if you really want to know what kind of prime minister he will be, all you need to do is look back at what he's already said.
The meaning of the term marriage ought to be preserved as a union between one man and one woman to the exclusion of all others.
When it comes to Pierre, we won't know what he thinks until Donald Trump tells him.